Guys, here we are, almost done with the first week of football practice for you guys. And Logan, I'll start with you. Just talk a little bit about how things going for the Wranglers here early on.
Good, we're looking good. I think our O-line's going to be pretty strong this year. And we have some really good running backs and receivers. We have a pretty athletic team.
Yeah, talk a little bit about what's been the focus of the coaching staff in practice here, Hayden.
Focus is just mental toughness. You know, it's a hot week. Get through it. You know, it's all a mental game. Just push through it, because if we work hard now, it's going to be nothing in the game. So it's all about working now.
How do you think you guys are doing in that regard here?
I think we're doing well. I think we're pushing ourselves good. I think we're pushing each other good. You know, getting some good friendly competition. You know.
What's it going to be like in the trenches for the Wranglers? What are some keys up front, both sides of the ball?
It's going to be, you know, speed always, but it's going to be a struggle because we're dwindling on O-linemen. We got, I think, our lowest group out here, so everyone's going to be playing both ways. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to have to work twice as hard.
Okay, what about skill position wise? What are you guys looking like here, Logan?
We have a lot of depth. We have a lot of, so nobody should be getting tired at running backs or nothing. And we got a lot of guys that know how to block too at running back. And, yeah.
What about defensively in the back seven?
I know linebackers. We have a pretty good amount of linebackers, especially running that 4-3. And then I think overall the spot we have less depth would be line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think are going to be some keys for you guys to have a more successful season this fall? You think?
Just playing together as a team. You know, blocking for each other, and you know, just executing the plays, especially in this type of offense. It's very important that you're just doing your job unselfishly.
Yeah, what's it like year 2 under Coach Lake? Obviously last year maybe a little transition, you guys getting used to him getting used to you. What's it like this year? Can you kind of compare and contrast a little bit, Hayden?
I mean, last year compared to this year, last year was one of my first year playing varsity, and I really like Coach Lake compared to Coach Thrash. You know, they're both good, but Lake is a good guy, you know, keeps the morale up, never talking down. He's a great coach in my opinion.
What do you guys need to do to maybe kind of step up in a really tough 2A West?
I think just, you know, rallying. A lot of people talk about underdog mentality, but I feel like we need to do the opposite. We need to act like we've been at the top. We need to have that kind of champion mindset where we're not fearing the other teams. We're just, you know, we're confident in our preparation and just our football team.
Would you add anything different, Hayden?
I mean, yeah, just coming in, like stepping it up, you know, not coming into it thinking, oh, we're underdogs, we need to beat them. Just coming into it with confidence in the work we put in the previous week, coming up to that game with confidence.
How would you describe the competition in the 2A West?
It's pretty fierce, you know.
Yeah.
There's some struggles, there's some beasts, but we just got to work our hardest, put our absolute 100% out there every time, and just hope for the best.
What would you say about the 2A West this year? What are you looking forward to?
I kind of want to beat Kemmer, Old Town, and yeah, I just want to make those playoffs and see what we can do. Prove everybody that's kind of counting us out wrong, you know.
Is that a little bit of a different transition for you coming over from Kemmer?
Oh yeah, quite a bit. You know, I miss my buddies playing with them, but I'm excited to show people what we can do.
What do you love about playing football, Logan?
I don't know. I've just always loved it. I love the strategy to the game, and just, you know, you're never out of it. You can always come back. You can always win.
What about for you, Hayden? What do you love?
I love that it's a team sport, you know. One guy might be doing his greatest that game, but if some guy fumbles the ball, game's gone, you know. Everyone has to come together as a collective to complete that game, every drive, every play, to score, you know, and win.
All right. What's your favorite part about bus trips around the state?
The snacks,
okay.
You know.
Gotcha.
It's a small town, we don't have like many gas stations, but, you know, but driving around you get some good snacks, you know.
All right. What about for you, Logan?
I like the rides back. You know, the ride there is kind of stressful a little bit, you know, trying to lock in, and the rides back are always fun.
Yeah.
Getting to talk with people.
What do you dread about bus trips?
You know, sometimes taking a nap and then you wake up and you're right there, you know. Oh. You're right when you get there, you're waking up and you're not really into it.
Okay. You got to time your nap a little better?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
What's the atmosphere like on bus trips?
I mean, on the way there, it's usually pretty tense, you know, everyone's silent, everyone trying to get their head in the game, but way back it's always fun, you know, everyone's laughing, talking, it's a good time.
Do you guys have a favorite place to stop on the road from past experience, past trips?
Kemmer Maverick, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good Maverick. Yeah.
Anywhere else you?
No, I just, you know, stopping at that rest stop in between, like South Pass, that rest stop, that's always fun, you know.
Okay.
You never know what's there. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's weird. I don't know. It's just fun.
You never know.
That's an interesting one. I haven't heard of a rest stop before. Favorite food to eat prior to games? It's kind of like a go-to snack for you, since you love the snacks, Hayden.
Some granola, some yogurt maybe.
Okay.
Something light. I don't really like to eat before.
I understand that.
I'll smash a Maverick burrito, you know.
The day of the game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're not too big. They're like a few bites.
Okay.
You know.
All right. As long as you got a while to digest it, I guess.
Exactly. You just got to time it.
What about day before pregame meal? What do you like to load up on?
I just eat tons of rice, tons of proteins, you know.
Okay.
Basics.
Like chocolate milk, I don't, whatever my dad makes, you know, pizza, corn dogs, whatever. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Is there something you dread eating over and over?
I mean, not really. It's just food, you know. Food's fuel.
All right.
As long as it tastes good, you know.
All right. Favorite college team, college football team?
Well, I like Liberty University.
All right.
Liberty as well.
Okay. Team you dislike the most in college football?
Washington State, probably.
Okay. Okay.
I got to go Notre Dame. Not because of the team, perhaps, but the fans. They're a little entitled, you know. When you meet a Notre Dame fan, you're just like.
All right. All right. Favorite college team, or favorite pro team? Sorry.
Favorite pro team? Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
Vikings.
Team you hate the most?
Packers.
Vikings or Lions.
Okay, understand that. Favorite place to play in the state besides here at home?
Evanston, they got a nice field.
Okay.
I gotta say Kemmer. Yeah, I always have good games there. You know, the turf's good.
Place you dread playing at?
Lovell.
Warland. I don't like their field. It's slippery.
Team you want to beat the most?
Kemmer.
I'd probably say Mountain View. They're always, you know, kind of unstoppable. Just want to bring them down, you know.
Yeah, yeah. This is kind of a tough one. Hayden, I'll go to you for this one. Does Coach Lake have a favorite quote or saying that you just hear over and over and over again? Maybe he's got a couple.
He's got a few, but one he's kind of focused on is earn it. You know, nothing's given, you got to earn it.
Okay.
Always repeating that.
All right. Have you caught on to anyone so far?
He kind of he likes to remind us, you know, we're not the only ones, we're not the only teams going through it, you know. We gotta keep fighting and working our way up.
All right. Lastly, and I'll start with you, Logan. What's something this team needs to do between now and the first game to kind of get you guys going in the right direction, you think? I
think we just gotta play harder, you know, and I don't know if we could get like a rotation of players, you know, just so we're not getting as tired, especially with the more linemen, less like running backs and linebackers and stuff, because they're most important, and if we can keep them healthy and them happy, then we can have a really successful season. What about for you, Hayden? Any other key?
I mean, I can't say for the skill players, but the O-line, definitely we got to focus on the little things, you know. We might not be the biggest, but we got to focus on our skills and get those on point.
Guys, thanks so much for the time. I wish you best luck this year.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coach, here we are, about a week into practice for you guys. How are things going from your perspective here in year two?
It's going good. You know, these guys are going hard. We're obviously battling hot degree weather here. It's been 90 pushing and probably 110 on the field. So I'm sure all the other guys across the state feel it as well, but that's been a struggle. You know, we're trying to prevent injuries. We got a small crew. We got a small crew this year, and we're already battling some pulls, you know, tightness, stiffness, but we'll work all that out. We'll keep progressing here.
What's been your focus with this group so far?
Basics. We got you know, pretty good returning senior group, but a lot of young guys. You know, a lot of young guys will probably be starting for us. So we've been starting from the basics. You know, repping all the basic plays that we're going to use, and we're going to stick to it. We're not getting fancy. So
year two, kind of compare and contrast where you feel you are here comfort level this year compared to a year ago now when you were just kind of starting out?
Sure. Personally, I'm feeling good. I'm kind of getting into the groove. As far as the rest of the guys here, I actually have a couple new coaches on staff this year, which has been good. But we're changing things up a little bit this year. So it's kind of new to everybody. So back to square one, you know what I mean? New learning curve.
As you look at your group, how do you describe or characterize this year's team?
Oh boy, again, young. We got good experience on one half and a little bit less experience on the other half. So nice thing, they've been meshing real well. The older guys are really coaching up the younger guys, and we're getting into a good groove, and you can see it in practice here. It's really paying off well. So.
Talking to the guys, it sounds like you've got more depth at kind of the skill spots on offense and the back seven on defense, a little thinner on the line. How much of a concern is that to you right now?
Oh, it's always a concern, Seems like that's kind of the deal here in this town. Everybody wants to be the guy scoring the tutties, but, we got to give credit to the guys that we do have on the line. Again, young. We got some young guys, a couple older guys that are taking those younger guys under their wing, but we're working it. We'll probably be making some changes here over the course of the week. Hopefully get some guys stepping in, helping out there.
What do you look at when you see 2A football this year? What are you kind of looking at? Obviously, I know you're in a very tough conference, so,
Sure.
So what are you looking at?
Just doing the best we can to hang. You know what I mean? We got a good group, and they're eager. They are eager. This returning senior crew. Obviously, things haven't gone so well the last couple of years, so they're itching. It's their last go. They want to give it what they've got. Hopefully, we can surprise some folks and do some good.
Yeah,
do some good.
You're not in the easiest of conferences.
No, sir.
The 2A West seems to be stacked year in and year out.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about then. I know you've got like a scrimmage coming up against Big Piney, so you've got a couple weeks to get yourself ready. What do you need to see out of this group here in the next couple weeks to get you off in a good direction?
Oh, we started this week. We had highs and lows, just like every group would have. But the highs are really outweighing the lows. They're really starting to come together, and I think that all comes down to sticking with those basics. We're going to get good at those basics. We're going to keep repping those into next week, and hopefully, come next Friday, we'll be pretty dialed in and we'll do well.
Well, Coach, that's all I needed from you. I wish you best of luck this year. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Dave.